The people behind Burning Man are lawyering up against Quiznos and an ad that they created, which basically creates a parody about Burning Man. Now, the ad, in my opinion, is hilarious. I want you guys to take a look at it and see for yourself. And then I'm going to talk about the hypocrisy of the people behind Burning Man. Take a look.
I think it's safe to say Coachella was a complete success. We don't know why, but millennials are willing to fork over tons of cash to attend an overcrowded festival in the middle of the desert. It's time now to begin Phase 2.
Welcome to Burning Man.
You're home now.
The world outside is hanging on by a very thin, non-GMO, cruelty-free organic hemp thread. Beyond this tent flap lies the beginning of your new lives as burners.
Your playa name is Moon Pony.
Okay.
What do you know about this festival?
I know there's a unicorn car that shoots fireballs. I know you have to trade a back rub to be gifted a Quiznos sub. And I know that the only way to get clean is to go through a human car wash.
Don't you want to understand?
Understand what?
How to look cool on Instagram. I just need to know. What do you think of this filter?
I think that's so funny. Now, Burning Man has decided to issue a cease and desist letter to...
Oh, it's a good thing they did. That'll show them. Don't you make fun of Burning Man. Because if there's one thing about Burning Man, it's to take things really, really seriously.
No, here's the funny thing, though. First of all, be able to laugh at yourself. But here's what they claim that they don't like. They are anti-corporations, you know, they don't want Burning Man to be used for any corporate, you know, advertising or anything like that, which is an interesting point. And maybe I believe them a little bit.
You know what the funny thing is? You kind of swung me.
Oh, really? That's funny. But I mean, Burning Man attracts the most corporate millennials imaginable. People who are working in Silicon Valley. You know, the most wealthy people that you can imagine go to Burning Man because it's expensive as fuck to go there. Right? So it's just, it's a little ironic.
In our free marketplace. I would have never seen that coming.
It's just so funny. Okay, but I think what it's more about is that they don't like being made fun of. They don't like people.
It hurt their feelings.
It hurt their feelings. Laugh at yourself. That was funny. I have nothing against Burning Man. I mean, I don't want to go because I like to shower. But I feel like I can do drugs in a more enjoyable, cleaner, safer environment than Burning Man. I'm just saying.
I don't know a thing about Burning Man. I've never burnt anything. That's not true. I once burnt my backyard down. Okay, but overall, desert, not in favor of it. Air conditioning, I vote yes. So It doesn't look like Burning Man's got air conditioning. So, okay, color me ignorant on this issue, but I do know that that was a funny ad, and they need to get a sense of humor. The flip side is, look, if you use athletes in an ad, you got to pay them, right? If you use people's name or an organization's name, you got to pay them, right? So if Burning Man, I guess, was a little bit more honest about it and said, hey, you know what? Yeah, it's funny, I get it, now pay us.
Yeah.
Right? Then I'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Right. But they're claiming that they're not even interested in getting paid. They just want these ads to go away, which is going to be impossible because they're already out there. People have already seen them. They've gotten millions of views. Now, my favorite part about all of this is that Burning Man is supposed to be all about radical self-expression, radical inclusion, and a culture of possibility. But we'll shut your ass down if we don't like you, okay? We'll shut your ass down.
That's right. Radical inclusion does not include Quiznos, okay? I'm a well-known advocate of subs, so maybe I'm a little biased here, but I'm pro-subs. And I believe they should be included in everything.
That ad was the best thing Quiznos has ever done, including their food, right? Like, let's keep it real.
In the old studio, I used to get Quiznos all the time. There was a Quiznos around the corner.
I did that once, and then I realized it was a mistake.
Oh, that's not right. Okay.
But if you guys want to sponsor us,
I mean,
we
yeah,
love you.
wait a minute.
We love your sandwiches.
I mean, you want to talk about a good place where you can get a good sub, and what if we exchange it for back rubs?
Toasty.
Anyway, Burning Man, get a sense of humor. Quiznos, pay him.